What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Killer Instinct here, bringing you a game of Oxygen Not Included Agriculture Upgrade. I don't know what the heck that is about, but if you see right here, I just kind of went in, touch up some of the things, learn some of the mechanics, so I'm not a complete nub at this game. But I don't really know much about it, so technically this has been my second run. I just want to make sure also that the graphics were good, they were fine, you know, that you could hear me over the music, although I don't know if that's constant. But this is basically like RimWorld. It's not so much like RimWorld though. This one you are going to die off. It's almost an inevitability. Your whole point is to try to see how far you can make it. So, Tragic Utopia, nice. I think I might keep that. That's a pretty good one. So we've got Bert here, who is got slow learner, so we won't be putting her on the research. Biohazard. Vitamin C can't stop us duplicate from getting sick. We're gonna shuffle that one again. They've got additional, which is decor expectations +5, so they want it to be pretty around. Food quality table -2. The minimum food duplicate can tolerate eating is -2, which is awesome. The the very first food that you start off with is -2. She's got +5 strength, +6 tinkering, and 1 creative. So I think we're actually going to keep Bert. And I did go ahead and choose a few people at random, and so we're going to go ahead and use them. We got Max here who's, Max here is good at cooking, got 2 in tinkering, and quite a few actually other ones. Gastrophobia is a little annoying since, you know, he won't cook. Yeah, he's got +2 cooking. I don't know what that's all about. But the 7 learning is awesome. I like this. So we're definitely going to keep him. His decor expectations are kind of high, but it's fine. He's an ugly crier. He binge eats an ugly crier. So we're going to go ahead and rename Max as Tellys. And then we got Joshua here, who is a level 2 architect. He's got a decent amount of everything. He's narcoleptic, which means he'll fall asleep whenever. He's naturally robust, which means he's hardy immune system repels most common illnesses, which is nice. He won't get sick very easily. His decor expectation, he doesn't care basically. It's -15. So he's okay with it being ugly around the area. He can eat -3. Every single Johnny has perpetually damp hands. It must be genetic. Johnny, I guess you got damp hands. Tellys, at any given moment, a Tellys is viscerally relive 10 different humiliating memories. Yeah, that sounds like Tellys. If you're wondering, I know Tellys personally. And we got... Oh, wait, we didn't rename Joshua. Whoops. Game Love. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and put Game Love's description, or, you know, his link in the description down below. If you guys go and check out his channel, I know I don't have many, and I know you might not even do it, but if you could do it as a favor to me, that would be awesome. He's a really good YouTuber, and he's he's a really nice guy. He's doing another Let's Play. If you like my videos of RimWorld, he does do RimWorld as well. Anyways, Game Loves are precious goobers. Other duplicates are strangely incapable of cursing in the gamer love's presence. Well, that sounds about right. So we're going to keep Tragic Utopia. I like that. So let's go ahead and embark. And here is our world. Your crew has awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar asteroid. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got here. Oh no. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pause right here, and we're going to take a look around. We've got our breathable oxygen, or oxylite right here, which is going to give us oxygen until we get the chance to get our own. I could go ahead and dig into this and get it right now, but I don't know if I should. These are actually emitting right now, so I might want to go ahead and dig into this and, you know, get that. We got our water here, which we could force down into this one, make it a little bit easier. Although I don't think I want to get rid of the meal wood here. We got algae, which is, we actually got quite a bit of algae, which is nice. This is a really nice seed. I think we're going to go ahead and dig out over here. No, wait, I don't think they can. I think they can reach up 4 high. It says they can, so they should be able to. sand will fall and entomb stuff. It turns into sandstone and entomb stuff. So you gotta be careful about that. You don't want to dig out this because then it won't, you're ruining your chances of surviving, or you're lessening the survival time. We'll go ahead and dig up here, and then I think we'll go ahead and dig down straight here. And that should... It's really hot here. It's only 19 degrees Celsius. Why are you warm? Weird. But we'll go ahead and build some ladders, actually, instead of digging it. They'll dig it and build ladders down, and then we'll build our rooms right here. Oops. Right here, right beneath this area, and then we'll drag this into it. We want to get to this right here first. Oh, we got some mealwood here too as well. That's nice. So we don't want to expand too fast, but at the same time we don't want to expand too slow. If you expand too slow, you'll end up dying sooner because your oxygen will run out and you won't have the resources to continue on without the oxylite. Other than that, you're okay with just kind of slowly going. But we'll go ahead and build a couple of these. I found that 4 is a pretty significant number for the early stages. We'll build probably another room like that. Up here, you can see our cycle. Instead of having night and days, you have cycles. And every 2 cycles, as you can see here, I think it's 3. But every 2 cycles, sorry, excuse me, you get another duplicate. So in 2 days and 3 hours, we'll get another duplicate, which is what these things are called. So... unfortunately, he can't breathe in here right now. The oxygen will slowly come in here, and as you can tell, as he moves, they dig faster than the oxygen light can produce oxygen and it trickle in. It will slowly but surely put it down to where they can, use it. So we're going to go ahead and build our cots down here. Because oxygen falls... Oh, no, wait, no, oxygen rises. Yeah, oxygen rises, I believe it's lighter than the carbon dioxide. I'm not positive. No, I think... No, oxygen falls. I was right the first time. Come on. Come on, killer. I'm supposed to know these things. So we'll go ahead and build 3 of those there. And I do think I think we're just going to go ahead and... if you hit F, by the way, it'll bring up the tools that should look familiar if you've watched any of my RimWorld episodes. We'll get into that here in a second. Let's get that off my screen, please. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and dig out this algae. This algae here will give us the ability to get this oxygen in here, which comes in faster because since, it's open more. And we'll go ahead and set this to auto harvest. And then we're going to go and get our very first coal/copper. This is basically your iron. And we're just going to dig out this entire section over here. Go, little people, go. Oh, they can't go. Shite. You should really go like that. They can only do it 2x2s instead of 1x1. So, or 2x1s, I mean. So, that right there is, they need toilets, right. I think we'll put it up here. It's a high concentration, but... this is a vacuum, which means we'll have to fill this whole thing up. We're going to try to not do that. That's why I'm not putting that over here. There's still vacuum here. Some breathable oxygen here. These right here will fill up these sections and then stop producing. Same thing with this one. Yeah, see, it's inert right now. It's got nothing that's producing because this is stagnant. It's at the highest concentration. If you look at it, everything says high concentration. There's a low concentration here, plus there's liquid or water. There's a little bit in here. There's 3 oxylites over here. The oxygen actually doesn't go down, I don't believe, all by itself. Unless, of course, your little dudes decide that they want to breathe it in. Which, I mean, of course they're going to want to. So, we're going to go ahead and build our outhouse up here. And we're going to set this prioritization. Instead of setting priorities for, the jobs or whatever, this is just telling them what they can do. We tell them what we want them to do by doing that. So somebody will come around here, they're going to walk all the way around in order to do that, and then they'll put that on. they're going to go ahead and keep doing that. And then these go. Oh, right. Forgot. I need to set this for all. All. And all. There we go. So now they have a, potty. I believe that's where he's going right now. Well, he's picking up dirt and delivering it to, I don't know, but hey, whatever. So we've got sandstone on the ground here. They'll pick up all these resources. They don't have to, but it does help a little bit. We're going to go ahead and build us our research station. We can build this one right here, but we don't need it right now. We're going to go ahead and unlock the just the novice ones for now. And then we're going to have a power. We got only one power right now, which is our manual one. We're going to build an airlock right here, so I'm not going to put that right there. Which actually we can do right now. Manual airlock. And then we're also going to put a ladder right here and right here. That'll help out with them moving around. So that'll be built. Beautiful. And then we need a battery. So a tiny battery. We're going to put this down here along with electrical wire. Now it took me a while to figure this out. And what you got to do is you have to build down from this, or it won't work. And the battery actually, if you don't, as you can tell, if you don't drag, it won't. It'll just do those little sections. So if you don't actually drag it, they don't auto connect. You have to grab it in order to get them to auto correct. So it's a little wonky, but this is a beta game, so I'm not really too worried about it. Beautiful. This right here will stop this from leaking into here, which means we're gonna have to get a. Once this is out, we're gonna have to get a. Oh right, when that's out, we're not gonna have a base or a tile there. Now I don't know if this gets rid of it, so we're gonna do it on this one first and see if it does get rid of it. Oh, we can't. So right now they're sleeping, and they're actually really freaking cute. You guys are really cute. And they're really weird beds. So in another cycle and half, they'll go ahead and do that. The reason that we don't, to split these off is that when we get a, when this right here starts putting in more toxic areas, this right here will kind of stop that. Not to mention the little research things, I guess you can call them. Yeah, that gets rid of the bottom. I forgot about that. That's why I put them on this side here. Now I don't know if that gets rid of them, but we'll find out. I keep forgetting you can just go straight across. But we got to get rid of this dirt anyways. This allows us to plant stuff. Now, we do have a research table up. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with farming. We are going to turn off research 4. We got repair, combat, massage. So research is... Oh, wait. No. Which one's research? God, they really need to level these things. Or label these things, I mean. This is dig, deliver, build, sweep, harvest, mop, repair, pass, research. Okay, so this one's research. So we're going to turn off research for all of these guys. All new duplicates will also have it off as well. No, right here's... Okay, right here's the research thing. There we go. So, Telly's is going to be our researcher. He's got the best researching skill as it is. He's going to go ahead and do that. Once that's done, though, somebody will come in here and charge it up. This does slow down that, but it helps a lot more. Because in here, yeah, Telly's is going to do that, and then he should come over here and do this as well. Now, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it got rid of it. It's a little annoying. Weird. There we go. We'll just do that. It doesn't affect it like it does in RimWorld. You know, the mechanics of it, basically. So Telly's is going to go ahead and do that. We're going to prioritize that the highest. Well, actually, we're going to prioritize it as the second highest, just in case we get something around here that needs to be done ASAP. All right, so now let's go ahead and do a microbe musher. We're going to put that right here, and then we're going to put power to it, like that. So now Telly's is researching, which is beautiful. We can delete these. So we don't have any medicine production right now, or oxygen production right now. So we could technically do this, but I'm gonna wait until we get the farming done, and we're gonna do algae terrariums instead of the algae deoxidizer. The algae deoxidizer takes power and it takes algae and water. The algae the algae one, the algae terrarium takes carbon dioxide and recycles carbon dioxide and gains that. We have a little bit of polluted right here, which is a little unfortunate, actually. But it shouldn't come down. It should stay up here in the top. But that's that. We're going to go ahead and build one more bed here. One more cot, sorry. Getting ready for that. And then we'll go ahead and put this here. They'll dig this out for themselves, and they'll put that on there. We'll go ahead and build this right here. That should help them out. And we will also, we're going to put a oxygen thing over here. So you got unbreathable here, which is not good. Yeah, the entire bottom is unbreathable, so. F4. So as you can tell, it's really cold here. It's really, really hot here, apparently. Oh, comfort zone. And this is really cold over here. It's really cold over here, too. It's just really cold all over the place, isn't it? This right here is a printing pod. This is where we get the new duplicates, if you haven't figured that out already. Telly's is going to go eat. So we're going to go ahead and put this up to here. So we've got, what, 240, 240. That's over 400 usage. This holds 600,000 or something like that. This generates 400. So long as the massage table is not running, we'll be fine. And the massage table doesn't run constantly, so we should be good. I keep forgetting that does that. We're going to cancel that one. There we go. Yeah, if we do these right here, this will all disappear. We don't want that. They'll disappear on their own. As you can tell, it's consumable ore. It's got 217.2 left in it. This has got 100. This is not emitting anymore. It's got 197 left. This one's got 200. This one's actually only got 13 left and 44 left. This one's got 81, 146. So 148. Sorry. So the lamp needs power. I don't know why the power is not up there. If I could change anything, it would be the power mechanics. But, I mean, it does add a little bit different to that whole thing. The mechanics is a little bit different. It's kind of nice, actually. Okay, so he's done with the research. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and start him on to gas piping. This will get us the ability to move gases around, and then we'll be able to come over to here to temperature modulation and get some temperature stuff. So now that we got that, we can make a planter box. We're going to put that here. And we could also put the algae terrarium, which, see all this stuff right here? We're going to put this down here. Also, we got a refinement, which is a compost pile. We don't need that just now, so we're not going to use that. We're going to go ahead and build, or dig this out. And they're going to go to bed, which is fine. I don't know. Up here is our food storage. We've got 15,445 calories remaining. I believe when they eat, they use a certain amount of calories. There you go, calories. So he's got 3,000 So cycle per change is 1,000 calories done. They burning calories is can burn 3,663 calories before starving. So that's their, you know, their hunger bar basically. Now, I don't know exactly how much they use, but we're actually losing concentration of oxygen around here right now. Maybe. I think it might slightly be going up. I'm not positive. So now somebody should deliver to this. We don't have any water, actually, so I need to dig down into this or into this one. I think I'm going to go for this one up here on the high ground because I can move it later on. So we're going to do something like this. This will give me all this algae here. Not to mention it'll dig me into this area, which I can then take this and put this into the new planter box. When this gets down to a certain amount, they will go ahead and jump back on. Now, there used to be a way to tell me when, or how to tell it. But I don't remember how I got that, to be completely honest. We'll deal with that later. Oh, wait, no, it's this. Yeah, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and put it onto... Yeah, right, that's fine. We'll go ahead and dig this out since that's algae. He's going to go use the baffle. And see, as I told you, they do disappear. And now these oxalites are doing this. So we need to get oxygen, and we need to get it fast pumping out. So we have any carbon dioxide up here? No. And it looks like I was correct. The carbon dioxide does fall. Oxygen looks like it rises. So that's beautiful. The fact that the algae creator is on the bottom. It's all good. So this is all getting done. Actually, I want this done ASAP. And then I want you guys to dig into this. Like that. We'll dig out this algae as well. And enable auto harvest and cancel the dig. So the manure muck root here, they'll go ahead and do. We've got some decent amount of food. We don't have to really look into it right now, but we're going to go ahead and make that micro matcher. Oh, wait, we already did. Okay. Let's go ahead and queue up some mush bars. We don't have any water, like I said, so that's what we're working on right now. So this will all be done eventually. And I do, however, want this set as higher than this. This is more important than this is over here. What did we just get? Oh, I think we're done with that research. Yes, we are. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and move on to temperature modulation, and we'll take a look at what we unlocked. We unlocked a gas pump, which allows us to draw gas that runs through, must be immersed in gas. So if we were going to put it up here, it would let us move it. And then you get the gas pipe bridge, which if we put it through here, it would go through here and come out this side. As you can see here, gas flows from the output intake into the via pipes. So you get output and input. So it would, if I was going to put it like this, it would flow through. But I don't really want that right now. We've got the gas pipe, which transports gas between building, intake, and outtake. As you can tell, it's basically just like the original stuff. But we're going to unpause it here. And then we should have gotten temperature stuff. Oh, no, that's next. Right. Yes, those people are doing that now. They should come down here and start doing that. Beautiful. Johnny's going to start doing that as well. Telly's, ran out of power. That's going to happen quite often. We're going to go ahead and build another one, actually. We'll build another battery here, along with another manual charger, and then we'll put a electrical wire like that. Beautiful. And that should be suffice for quite some time. We can take a look at their vitals. We've got stress level zeros all the way across. We got 100% health. Their fullness is at 63, 85. You can see that. Eaten today's eaten 2,000. The other two haven't eaten anything. So it looks like they eat about 3,000 calories per day. We'll just go ahead with that. Well, of course, you know, they get a lot further. We have a new person. We go ahead and choose a duplicate. So here's the fun part about this game is that you can actually look at the duplicates and choose which one you want. Yokel is kind of bad, actually. You know, it's not the brightest star in the world, so he can't do research. So it's not too bad, actually, now that I think about it. Tinkering speed, he loves to tinker, so we'll probably put him at the construction. She's flatulent, so she's gonna run around and just, you know, fart constantly. We got Rowan here, who's a loud sleeper. That's kind of bad. I think we're gonna go with Travado here, and you are gonna be called. All right, so you are gonna be called Trevor Weiss. So we're gonna go ahead and pick you, and welcome to the group, Trevor Weiss. And there he is, our new little baby duplicate. If we go ahead and hit, I think it's F3? No, it's temperature, power grid. Here we go, F1, sorry. As you can tell here, it is kind of unbreathable down here. Hopefully this thing right here will be able to do a decent job. I think we might put another one over here, honestly. Or actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put the powered up one right over here. Since now we have another, what's it called? Another battery plus another one of these. So somebody's going to go ahead and do that. We're going to prioritize these as 9. So those will be done ASAP. This will be done eventually. She's carrying water right now, it looks like. Yep, there you go. Gamer loves, got that's water as well. And as you can tell, it actually does. It looks like it fills up a little bit too. Oh, cool. So we got the research done as well over here. Did we get this research done? No, we almost are done though. They're going to bed right now. Unfortunately, it's, you know, not exactly breathable right now. Until we get this done, which I might want to prioritize that actually. So we'll go ahead and prioritize all of this here. And we're going to downgrade this to a 7. That way he's not, Telly's is not trying to do this instead of researching. You cannot actually control them like you can in RimWorlds. I can't click on them and then click on this and tell them to do it. The manual prioritization is how you actually control them. We've got a little bit of oxygen left here and a little bit left here. And here's the bugs, by the way. They just now allow them to what these do, they're kind of harmless. You can now attack them. You weren't able to do that before the patch that just came out. So that's always nice to see. We got a little bit more here, which is making this high concentrated instead of anything else. And I think we're going to go ahead and actually maybe put this through here. So if I do this... No. No, we don't need that. So this is all going to get done now. They're going to build all that stuff up, which is great. This right here needs a plant in it, so we'll go ahead and plant the, what is that? I don't know what it's called. Now, can I tell this if you stay open? I can. Open this up. There we go. So we'll just lock that open for now. Let this, you know, grow up. Seriously? No, that's not what I wanted. Keep it open, please. There we go. I don't know what the heck is going on. We'll have this fill back up with oxygen. So this is an issue. But this right here should help it a little bit. Consuming carbon dioxide of 361. So the sleeping area is a little, you know, a little bad. If I was, smarter, I would have put them up a little bit higher. Alright, so we're out of more of these. Now, do I have, actually, let's go ahead and cancel these. Do I have any, this? I might. Building lacks resources. No, I don't. That's unfortunate. So, it looks like we're building munch bars. May cause diarrhea. That's always wonderful. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the utility, the compost, right up here. Actually, cancel that building for a second. We're going to go ahead and put it down. This is going to turn into something that's going to fall. Blocks flow of liquid without obstructing the flow of gas. So we can build these like right here. And that would block this thing. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That works for me now, right now. Over here is all of our resources. So we've got 4,000 or 48,000 liquid, and it's slowly going up. The reason it's going up is it's transforming the oxygen content into liquid. So, okay. So now this is unbreathable down here, which is fine. And we're going to go ahead and, I'm just looking at the rest of the stuff, put the compost right there. And that shouldn't be too bad. So let's go ahead and build a couple other planter boxes. If I can find them. Like I said, this is my very first run through, so you're going to have to bear with me until I find the rest of the stuff. Here we go. And I'll put these up here. We do have a state of red alert, which makes them basically, it's like the oh shit, wake up. Trevor he's not happy. Okay, so he wants something pretty around here. So we'll go ahead and give, I don't know, a flower vase. We'll put it here. That works. Same thing here. We'll put one here. What do these require? They don't require anything, it looks like. That works for me. So these will be done eventually. We'll go ahead and dig out above them. This needs to be put a base there. How much do you got left? You got 81 left. I think we can go ahead and drop these, honestly. They'll give us some kind of resources as well. What the heck happened here? Oh, it's a waiting compost. Okay. I was like, what the... So it's going to go ahead and get rid of that, unfortunately, but we just get the oxalite now. There wasn't much left in there. This one's got a decent amount. This actually isn't emitting any right now. That's just really weird. So, now, this. We don't have anything to plant in you, do we? No, we don't. We're going to go ahead and plant another thing in that one. Which means we're going to have to dig out that. They're going to go ahead and go to sleep. We got unrefrigerated food, which is not the end of the world. So they're going to go ahead and do that. And as you can tell, the oxygen is still pretty bad here. Unfortunately, they do wake up when, come on, click on them. Okay, well, it's not going to click on them. Really? Really? There we go. So he's really dirty, needs a shower, and Duplicate wants to wash their hands. Utilities as a, shower it's not really that easy to do. Warms large bodies of liquid, must be fully submerged. I wonder if they can go take a shower in this. Clean water suitable for consumption. No. Now, we have fertilizer maker, station, super medcot, mess table, place to eat, reduce stress. So I need interior decorating for that. I guess ceiling lamp, which would be nice. No, not really too worried about that right now. We could come up here and grab these muck roots and kill this little dude right here, but that'll release all this unbreathable air into here, and we don't have enough oxygen as it is, so we're not going to worry about that right now. There we go. So that can be planted now. Now, we don't have anything being made again, but we're going to go ahead and do that. We don't have anything in here, so we're just... I guess we're not going to worry about that for now. It's unbreathable, high concentration. Yeah, it's only emitting 40 oxygen by using a bunch of water. This one's emitting... What's this emitting? Converts oxygen, max gas pressure. So it's not emitting anything right now. There you go. It's using 0 LG, emitting 0, and heat produced. So it's producing heat. Alright, so we need to put another one of these. In fact, you know what we could do? Actually, now I thought about it. We could put... Oops. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Something like this. Try to let all the CO2 drain down into here. There's some fertilizer here, which is kind of nice. So I wonder if we can... Yeah, so we can just uproot this right now. We don't really want to do that, of course. So we've got another day and a half-ish. So there you go. See how now this is, low concentration. This is slowly eking its way down to here. This will be filled up before any of this over here. Now I don't know if these guys can swim, but we're gonna go ahead and find out. No, they can't, which is fine. Go ahead and build like this, and then we're gonna dig out this section over here. Yeah, that'll work. So they'll build this, and then they'll build all of this, of course. This right here is going to be doing quite a bit now. Its oxygen emitting is actually a substantial amount, but still not enough. We'll go ahead and put this back on auto. And then we're going to put in a oxygen, I should say, not oxy thing right there. And then we need to put power to it. So we'll do that. So Game Love is going to go and re-power up these. Is he actually gaining power? I don't... ever so slightly. So Game Love, what is the ability that allows you to do that? Game Love... Research, he can't even do that. It's fine. Combat, repair, power. Oh, here we go, power. So athletics. So I wonder why he's not doing that. Now I can't actually tell them I can't prioritize higher jobs here and there like you can in RimWorld. Again, the only way to do that is by doing this. And we're just going to lower this back down to 1, because we don't care about that. So now that that's full, which is great. This is officially making gas again, or oxygen again. We've got 2 that are idle. We don't really have anything that we can put in. Could make some more of these. Sorry, my phone was ringing. Alright, so this does we find all the resources. So we're going to go ahead and just do that. We'll go ahead and deconstruct these, because the blinking things are annoying the living crap out of me. Uh-oh. We'll just do that. No oxygen here. Unbreathable. What? unfortunate. I might need to put a oxygen algae or an oxygen maker right here. That should push this over this way. So which means we're gonna have to put power ollie over to here. With our research, how is that coming along? Oh, it's done. Okay. Sanitation. Let's go into sanitation next. So we need liquid piping. We'll be able to move this stuff around. We should be getting our person here in 8 hours. So just this cycle alone. We're going to have a night cycle here in just a second. But we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. There's quite a bit of algae over here. Holy crap, there's a lot of algae over here. We got gold amalgama. I don't know what the flock that is. Alright, well, we got clay. We got quite a bit of algae over here, which is really, really nice. Slime can be transformed into algae as well later on. So we got some breathable, very toxic. So we might venture into this section. Over here, there's breathable air, sufficient concentration, along with some ice, which is really nice. But, other than that, thank you very much for joining me. You guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to smile, and I will see you in the next episode.